Why you never hear from the narcissist again. Hey there, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Daniel, your host on this journey of exploration and self-discovery. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that affects many lives: narcissism. Get ready to unravel the complexities of this personality trait and gain valuable insights. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join our community of knowledge seekers. Let's get started. Why you never hear from the narcissist again. The behavior of a narcissist can vary widely, and there isn't a one-size-fits-all explanation for why you might not hear from them again. However, there are a few possible reasons. 1. Loss of interest. Narcissists often seek attention and admiration. Once they believe they have exhausted their interest in you or obtained what they wanted, they may lose interest and move on to someone or something else. Narcissists often seek excitement, admiration, and stimulation. Once a relationship no longer provides the level of excitement or attention they desire, they may lose interest and look for new sources of narcissistic supply. Narcissists often go through a cycle of idealizing a person, devaluing them, and then discarding them. Once they feel they have obtained what they want, or if they perceive the person as no longer serving their needs, they may lose interest and move on. Narcissists often have their own agendas and priorities. If they believe they have achieved their goals, or if they find a more advantageous situation elsewhere, they may lose interest in maintaining a relationship. If the discarded person begins to see through the narcissist's manipulative tactics or challenges their behavior, the narcissist may fear exposure and cut off contact to avoid being unmasked. Narcissists thrive on control and manipulation. Once they feel they have established control over a person or situation, they may lose interest, as the excitement of the chase or the challenge diminishes. Narcissists can get easily bored, and the routine of a stable relationship may not provide the constant stimulation they seek. This boredom can lead them to lose interest and seek new, more exciting relationships. 2. Secure source of narcissistic supply. Narcissists thrive on a constant supply of attention, admiration, and validation. If they find a more readily available source of narcissistic supply, they may shift their focus away from you. Narcissists have an insatiable need for validation and admiration. If they find someone or something that consistently provides this validation without requiring much effort on their part, it becomes a more secure source of narcissistic supply. Narcissists are often strategic in their pursuit of attention. If they find a situation or person that offers a more efficient and convenient source of supply, they may choose to focus their efforts there, especially if it requires less manipulation or energy. Narcissists may lose interest if a relationship becomes too predictable or lacks the challenge they crave. If they find a situation where obtaining narcissistic supply is easier and more straightforward, they might be drawn to it. Narcissists are opportunistic and may be attracted to situations or individuals that align with their current goals or desires. If they see an opportunity for greater gain in a different context, they may shift their focus accordingly. Some narcissists maintain multiple sources of narcissistic supply simultaneously. This could involve having different relationships, friendships, or even pursuing achievements or recognition in various areas of their lives. If one source becomes less rewarding or more challenging, they may turn to another. 3. The fear of exposure. If the narcissist perceives that you have seen through their facade or manipulative tactics, they may choose to distance themselves to avoid exposure. Narcissists often fear being unmasked and losing the control they have over others. Narcissists often construct a carefully crafted facade to present themselves in a positive light. This image is crucial for their self-esteem and the control they exert over others. If they fear that the person they discarded might expose their true nature, including manipulative tactics or abusive behavior, they may choose to disappear to protect this facade. Narcissists are often unwilling to take responsibility for their actions. Exposure could lead to accountability for the pain and harm they've caused, which they desperately want to avoid. By disappearing, they can attempt to evade any consequences or confrontations. Narcissists thrive on maintaining control in relationships. If they sense that the person they discarded has gained insight into their manipulative strategies or has become more assertive, they might disappear to regain control and prevent any challenges to their authority. Underneath their grandiosity, narcissists often harbor deep-seated insecurities. The prospect of being rejected or criticized can be especially threatening to them. Disappearing allows them to avoid facing rejection and protects their fragile self-esteem. Narcissists are highly concerned about their public image. If they believe that the person they discarded possesses damaging information that could tarnish their reputation, they may disappear to prevent any revelations that could harm their social standing or professional life. Narcissists may experience intense shame and humiliation if their manipulative tactics are exposed. The fear of being seen as flawed or vulnerable can drive them to disappear rather than confront these emotions. For control and manipulation, if the narcissist feels they have gained enough control over you or achieved their goals, they may see no further need to maintain contact. It's about maintaining power and control in the relationship. Narcissists thrive on having power and control in their relationships. By abruptly disappearing after discarding someone, they leave the individual in a state of confusion and uncertainty. This lack of closure gives the narcissist a sense of power over the emotional well-being of the other person. The sudden disappearance is a powerful emotional manipulation tactic. It creates a sense of abandonment and rejection, playing on the discarded person's emotions. This emotional turmoil can make it difficult for the individual to move on and may leave them longing for closure or an explanation. Narcissists often use tactics that create or exploit insecurities in others. The act of disappearing without explanation can lead to feelings of self-doubt and insecurity in the person who has been discarded. The lack of clarity leaves them questioning their own worth and the reasons behind the narcissist's actions. Disappearing allows the narcissist to avoid any form of accountability for their behavior. By cutting off contact without explanation, they sidestep any potential confrontation, discussion, or confrontation regarding their actions. This helps them evade responsibility for the emotional pain they may have caused. The sudden disappearance leaves room for the narcissist to reappear at a later time, rekindling the relationship or manipulating the emotions of the discarded person once again. This unpredictability keeps the individual on edge and perpetuates the power dynamic favored by the narcissist. 5. Boredom. Narcissists can get bored easily, and once the excitement or novelty wears off, they may seek new sources of stimulation and attention. Narcissists are often drawn to excitement and novelty. In the initial stages of a relationship, they may find the pursuit and conquest of a new target exhilarating. However, once the relationship becomes more predictable or stable, the narcissist may perceive it as less thrilling, leading to a potential decrease in interest. Narcissists enjoy the challenge of winning someone over and gaining their admiration. Once they feel they have achieved this, the relationship may no longer hold the same level of challenge or excitement. The absence of a challenge can lead to a perceived lack of interest on the narcissist's part. Narcissists often have a short attention span and may quickly lose interest in people or situations that do not continuously provide the level of attention and admiration they crave. If the relationship becomes routine or fails to meet their evolving expectations, they may grow bored and seek new sources of stimulation. Boredom for a narcissist can be linked to the constant need for validation. If they feel that the relationship is no longer providing the validation and admiration they seek, they may lose interest and move on to a new target or situation that seems more promising. 6. Personal agenda. Narcissists are often driven by their own agendas and may move on when they find a more advantageous situation, whether it be in relationships, work, or other aspects of their lives. It's important to note that the behavior of narcissists can be unpredictable, and these reasons may not apply universally. In some cases, a narcissist may reappear later, especially if they believe they can still gain something from the relationship. If you are dealing with the aftermath of a relationship with a narcissist, it's essential to prioritize your well-being and seek support from friends, family, or mental health professionals. As we come to the end of another amazing episode, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you for being a part of our incredible community. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and found it valuable. Your support means the world to us and helps our channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting content. If you have any suggestions, questions, or topics you'd like to explore next, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep inspiring. This is Daniel, signing off with a big thank you and a promise of more thrilling adventures ahead.